Hey sis, happy Women's Heritage Month, Women's History Month, Women's Celebration Month. March is all things in recognition of the woman, right? And we are such a beautiful design crafted by the creator. I feel with the highest inspiration of the creator infused in the feminine aspect. Now, that's just me. I am being biased. I love being a birth-born woman. I love celebrating my femininity. And I love to support in sisterhood. So, every day in March, I'm just going to give a short video of inspiration, encouragement, empowerment to just assist you on your journey as we celebrate not only each other, but ourselves, right? And so the first staple affirmation, this is an affirmation that is deeply seated in my heart. I first read it when I was like 23-ish. And it's not really an affirmation more than it is a proclamation to me, but it is a Japanese Proverbs that simply says, when sleeping women wake, mountains move. And I want you to apply that to your life in every aspect that you are transitioning out of, transitioning into, transcending into, and becoming, embodying, and all the things, right? For your next chapter. When sleeping women wake, mountains move. So as you are looking for this awakening process to accelerate itself, just remember that waking up from a slumber, waking up from a past persona, waking up from a former belief system, waking up from an identity separate than that of your children, than that of your job, than that of your partner, than that of your religion, than that of your own self-construct, your own self-concept and self-belief system. It takes a process to get going. But when you do wake up and you realize that you are her, and you realize the steps that it took to become the you in the making that you are on your way into, when you realize that it didn't have to be the way that it was, but because it was the way that it was, you have redefined and shifted certain aspects. You've recalibrated certain knowledges, certain coded information in your cellular body, in your physiological body, and you started to awaken to a new belief about who you are. It is now a new era. And because you have arrived here, you will not settle like you did before, because you've learned that in your awakening and in your waking process, there were so many things that you had to let go of that were not a part of the DNA fabric that God had originally planned for you. So self-mastery for the woman, self-mastery for the divine feminine is something more of a celestial event. It is a spiritual and spirited event that takes and calls on and draws from the elements of nature itself. So when you are in your ferocious, feral, fiery era, and you're this goddess who is shaking up the world, and you are shaking up systems, right? And you are utilizing your voice and your prowess and all these things that you formerly did not believe in, formerly you disassociated from, you begin to become something out of a mythological figure. And I want to say congratulations to you. When sleeping women wake, mountains move. And so you have to put that in your head. You have to put that in your subconscious, that when I wake up from this, baby, it's about to be an earthquake. When I get up from this, it'll never be the same. I'm not going to negotiate. I'm not going to compromise. I'm not going to question myself. And I will not leave that type of void for others to do the same. So I just want to congratulate you on your waking up process, sis. I'm so proud of you for overcoming the things that you have. But now that you know what defaults lie in settling, Now that you know what it's like to succumb to your destiny, what it's like to succumb to inferiority in your destiny, you can make an elevated choice. You can make an elevated decision to wake up and shake up the things around you, the world around you. And this is how we begin to not only recode and just everything, right? Rewrite and rephrase and rebelieve and reignite, all those things. Not only do we get to do that for those that are close to us, but we begin to shape our community and our culture with this same thought process. So I just wanted to let you know, it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to shake up. It's time for you to get up. So happy Women's Heritage Month, Women's History Month, Women's Celebration Month, and I will see you tomorrow.